drops. If you're new, welcome to my channel, and if you are a returning drop, welcome back. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, is a makeup video, but here as I'm recording right now, I have no clue what that makeup look is going to be. I'm going to share some new products that I ordered from Amazon. I ordered a couple of things from Walmart, and starting off as well, let me do this now. Most of you guys who are subscribed to my channel know that I don't like to talk in my videos. One, because I have two younger children here, and they are 9 and 5, and they both have ADHD. So I'm constantly saying, be quiet, shut up, stop doing this, that, and the third. So if you hear them in the background, just know that that's what that is. Second, I need to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I always felt like I needed to wait until I hit a certain number of subs before I can shout out anybody. I don't have to do that. Like, you don't have to. If you feel it, just feel it. And I want to say thank you to XXX Beauty. I can't remember the whole thing, but do believe I'm gonna put your name up on the screen. DB112, hey girl. These are people that I've never met before, but they somehow been rocking with me since day one, and they always leave a comment. And even though I don't get a lot of comments on my videos, or even a lot of likes on my videos, I predominantly know who likes the videos because they do it every time, and I am so appreciative. No, I don't have thousands of subscribers. Yes, it took me this long. I started my channel back in 2016 when I started my natural hair journey, and it's taken me this long, but neither here nor there. I'm here and I'm appreciative. So I just want to say thank you. Naturally Corporate, she joined my, you know what I'm saying, she became a drop and joined the gang probably a couple of months ago. She talks to me like we've been friends forever, and I so appreciate it. So appreciate you guys. And it's a couple of more out there who definitely leave likes and comments, and I really do appreciate it. Second, another reason that I don't talk is because my mind moves faster than my mouth. So while I'm already on the thought that I'm trying to tell you, my mind has gone on to the next and is ready to tell you, and then I forget about what I'm saying. So I will be putting a timestamp in here where you guys can just go through the makeup tutorial if you're not interested in this. So what else? I mean, we're in quarantine. What else you guys got to do? Another thing, I don't normally make my videos long because I know when I'm scrolling through and I'm looking at content to watch, some of my favorite YouTubers have 30-minute videos, 45-minute videos, and I'm like, really? Like, when the longest video I think I've ever produced on my channel, I think was between 42 and 47 minutes. Editing that shit is just like, it's a job in itself. It is a job in itself to sit and edit a video, putting in things, taking out things that you don't want, adding the music if you're doing a voiceover, blah 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 blah. It's a lot. So yeah, I was scared. Okay, like I said, my mind is always all over the place. About a month ago, and this has been since I joined. For a while now, I have been nervous about my channel growing because I watch every day that there are some type of hate comments, people threatening other people, other YouTubers, people harming themselves because of trolls, and I got scared of that. Number one, I'm too old to be sitting arguing with someone in a comment. I've only had 3 fucked up ass comments since I've been on YouTube, and I erased them, and it was just like, why? I have issues like when I see people's videos, like somebody's video on a birth, their delivery story. I have one on my channel as well. If you want to go back and check it out, it was from 2014. But it's just like, how could you dislike a delivery story? One, is not your story. Two, is not inappropriate. But I have watched people dislike a video, and you just be like, why? Like, what was in that particular video that you disliked about hearing about a baby being born? It just, so things like that really gets to me. One, I'm a sensitive person. I'm a Libra. So if you clap on me, yes, this bitch will clap back. And as I've gotten older, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm a whole grandma. A lot of you who I do see that I have a couple of new subbies. Hey y'all, thanks for becoming a drop, and I hope you decide to stay here and stick with me, because I've been through that as well, where I've gotten a subscriber or two, and then a couple of days later they're not subscribed anymore, and then I always feel good because right after they unsubscribe, I get 2 additional subscribers that came and was more than happy to stay. So I don't know what it was about my content or my face or whatever it is that you didn't like. I'm not going to apologize for it, but I wish you would, you know, have stuck around and gotten to know me a little bit better. So I'm trying to break out of my shell and talk to you guys more about me. So yeah, so what I did, so Naturally Corporate was like, I hadn't seen your videos in my feed, and I hadn't seen like some of my comments. Some of you guys have left me comments. I didn't know that they were there until somebody else commented and it popped up, and then I scrolled through and I see other comments that I didn't even know, you know, was there. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes it's YouTube, but I think that that part was me, because what I did was not delete my channel is the reason that you guys hadn't been seeing my stuff. It was because I made all my videos private, because I'm like, I have videos on here that I'm proud of, that I did a good job on, and watching my growth of editing my content and where it's going, like I'm pretty proud of myself, and as well I should be. Like, I did it. So I noticed so that's what happened. I made it private, and then I thought about it for a week or two, and then I was like, you know what, you can't be scared or nervous or upset when people, you know, of course you're going to be upset because you're feeling some type of way that somebody left a mean or vulgar ass comment, and you're just trying to figure out, well, why? What is it that I did? But then when I look at thousands of other YouTubers, like I've seen people react with their hate comments and everything, it was funny. I like how they, you know, turn it around and like, oh, I'm not going to let you, you know, get to me because you were stupid enough to make a fucked up ass comment. I'm just going to blast your comment and clap back at your comment. So I just had to think about it, and I still get nervous now as I'm seeing it climb. And I know, I'm like, you know how they say keep your circle small? Well, that's normally what I do. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't fuck with a lot of people because people tend to keep shit going, and I don't have time for that. Again, I'm a mommy of 4, 2 grown-ups, 2 younger children, and I'm a grandmother of 4. So yes, even though, and I still get this to this day, I'm not bragging. I just feel I'm not rich. I'm disabled now from a car accident. I'm not well off or anything like that. But I'm well off in my look. You can't look at me. I don't have on any makeup now. You cannot look at me and tell me that I'm almost 50 years old. So in October, I'll be 48. I'm blessed. I'm happy. And I just felt like, you know, I wanted to keep my little circle small, so I didn't want my subscriptions to grow. But I do want it to grow. I want to see how far I can get. And if you have something mean to say, okay, I'll just block you and erase it. Okay. But now that that's all out of the way, and I took damn near 10 minutes with that, let's get into why we're here and show you the things. So, number 1, I do nails as well. I graduated from cosmetology school back in '93. When I learned about hair, we learned about facials. We had to learn it all. And I also learned how to do nails and eyebrows. My eyebrows are already done. I keep them touched up with a sharp razor. I do my nails. And I used to use the acrylic, the liquid acrylic and everything. But when I found out about the dip powders a few months ago, back in January or February, I love the dip powders, and I've been doing my own nails. So I needed some more nail files, and I got I think it's like 10 in here of the 100 over 180 grit. Normally when I take my makeup off, I like to use diaper wipes, and I like to use Huggies diaper wipes at that. Pampers is more like a cloth, and it just feels like it's rubbing against my skin, and it feels like it's dry. So I like Huggies, and when I run out of diaper wipes, I normally use coconut oil or grapeseed oil to remove the makeup, and then I wash my face. But I saw this a couple of years ago, but I didn't buy it. But I saw this on Amazon, and I was like, let me try it. It is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. All in one. It removes makeup, cleanses, and soothes. Normally I would use any eyebrow pencil. I used to use any eyebrow pencil from the beauty supply store. And then I went over to, I ordered this from off Amazon earlier in the month. Mommy's doing a video, and I asked you not to come in here. This is the Stay Put Brow Color, and it is from, I can't remember who is this from. I want to say it's Milani. I don't see it on here, but it was dark brown, number 5. This is what I would normally use. But I don't know, the way that it goes on, it was like some type of matte crayon like, if that makes sense. It was just too much. And then I have to take the brush and do the brush strokes and all that. And I was just like, I remember using the pencil, and it was just easy. But some of the pencils from the beauty supply store are like waxy, like it would leave a shine. So then I would have to set it with the eyeshadow. So I got 2 pencils, and I didn't know which brown would be the best brown. I didn't want a dark brown, because as you guys can see, my eyebrows, they are brown. They are light, and I don't mean light as in color. I mean, they're kind of sparse. Even though I have a lot, you see it's fully covered, they're still sparse like. Okay, we'll talk about that toy later, because you're in here while I'm doing a video. Doesn't matter if I shut the door, whatever, they seem to find their way in here. So anyway, I got the NYX brow pencils. I got one in soft brown and the other one in ash brown. So this is the soft brown, and I think this is the one that I'm going to use, and this is the ash brown. And if I don't use it on myself, I can always use it on a client. So I got these from everything that I'm pulling out came from Amazon. So I got those for Mother's Day. My baby girl, she's the only girl, she gave me these. Now, she got them from Walmart. This is the Moda Mythical makeup brushes. Well, it says Pro makeup brushes. And it is the Frozen Light Kit. And that is the reason that I wanted it. I watch Frozen. Yes, I still watch cartoons. I am a kid at heart. And I love it. But yeah, that's the reason I want it, because it has the glitter in it and it looks so pretty. So I'm going to try to use these today as well. And then, because I set my makeup area in the same room that my boys play with their toys. And they knocked my table over and broke my glasses. So, sorry guys. I had these glasses, and I keep my brushes in, and I had 4 of them. So 2 of them didn't break, but 2 of them did. So I asked my husband to pick me up some more, and he got these from Dollar Tree. So I'll just, you know, put my brushes in here. I just wanted you guys to see that because it was new. So yeah, I'm going to try to use those brushes today, along with some brushes that I ordered from Amazon. Oh, she also gave me these Equate sponges, and I bought these before. I like them. They had this one says charcoal infused blender duo, so it has some type of charcoal in it, and the other one I think had like some type of argan oil in it. But I ordered these makeup brushes. They are B Key, and I want to say, because I've been waiting to open up, I got it. Sorry, y'all, I had to get them straight again. So I bought these, and I was trying to wait to do this so I can open up with you guys. So yeah, it comes with a makeup cleaner, a brush cleaner. It has a sponge, and then it has the list of what the brushes are and what they're for. So drop one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why am I? Oh, there it is. So I have 10 brushes that came in the pack, and they're all so cute. I like the density in the brushes. They're synthetic, but they feel really soft. So yeah, I can't wait to use those in there. The next thing I have, I got that I ordered from Amazon as well, was the Fit Me Mattes. This is the powder that I have been using for years, since I've been wearing makeup since 2015. Like, I've just been wearing makeup for like 20 something years. But yeah, I started wearing makeup, the foundation anyway. I used to, you know, do my eyeshadow, and I used to wear lipstick, and that was it. So I was running out of my 360. This is Mocha, and then this is 355 Coconut. So I got the both of those. Then I ordered some foundations. So I have been looking for other foundations other than my fave, which is the CoverGirl. We back. I had a phone call, and that's what happens when you record with your phone. I had a phone call from my best friend. So yeah, so the next thing I got was eyelashes. So I ordered the Kiss Demi Wispies. Those are my favorite lashes, basically in any brand, the Demi Wispies. But I do like Kiss because their eyelash band is really thin. So I got the 5-pack, and it also came with some tweezers. And then I can't wait to open these. I've never had a pair of mink lashes, and these are 3D mink eyelashes. They are made from the brand called Goo Goo, and it has, like, I saw her Instagram, her WhatsApp, and Facebook information on it. The packaging is pretty. Silver is my favorite, so I like the packaging and detailing on the box. So yeah, I got those, and again, I've never paid, unless like they were multiple lashes in one pack, I've never paid $8 for one pair of lashes before. I didn't order this, but I had needed another one for a makeup look that I want to do for you guys. So the original one that I already had, this is the Hard Candy Glitterazzi. It's glitter gel. It sticks on really good. So as you can see, I've used this in several videos. I needed this one. So they only have two, and this one is more of a pastel color. As you can see, they had like two of the same, but like the silver glitter and this iridescent, I can't wait to try. So yeah, I got that. Then I got two new eyeshadow palettes. I haven't opened them because, again, I wanted to do everything on camera. So this is by Beauty Glazed, and this is their pressed glitter palette. So everything in here is basically the pressed glitter or shimmer. And then I got, and I have a palette by Beauty Glazed as well. You guys have seen it before. This is the first one I got by Beauty Glazed. So then the Next palette I got, I also have a palette from this brand also. You guys seen it before. It's the Interstellar Prism palette. So it's made by Prism Makeup, but the palette is called their Interstellar. So I had that. So the new palette I got is by Prism Makeup as well, and it's called the Supreme Seductress. I like this palette as well. It looks like it's marbleized, like paint. So I'm going to use those two, and again, I have no clue what look. I have to open up the palette and check the colors again. So again, I was starting to say about the foundation. So I wanted to order some foundation, new foundation, matte. My favorite matte foundation by far is the CoverGirl True Blend Made. This is not my shade. This is the shade, one of the shades that I use to conceal. But that's my favorite brand as far as it really keeping my skin matte, because I have oily skin. And the next I think that I really like was me trying the Juvia's Place Velvety Matte. I like that. So what I ordered was the Revlon Color Stay Makeup, and I got the one because I didn't see anything specifically for matte, but it said combination to oily skin. And you know, when you order makeup, you really can't tell the specific color from on the computer screen or your phone or tablet screen. So I got the colors that I thought that would match me the best, and I didn't want to be wrong, so I got two. I got one in 375, which is toffee, and then I got 355, which is almond. Let's see. So this one looks more like it would be mine because it's darker than the toffee. Or is this one dark? Yeah, I want to try that. Now, you guys know I am beauty on a budget. I'm thrifty as shit because I don't work. I don't spend like crazy amounts of money on products. I usually shop out of a beauty supply store or Walmart and get my makeup. So the most that I have paid for a foundation was and I can't even say that because I caught it on sale. The Juvia's Place foundation, as you guys know, is $20. So if I didn't catch the sale, that's what I would have paid. So that would be the most expensive brand that I have ever bought in a foundation or anything. So I've been wanting to, like I told you guys, try the Fenty. But I always, as the last 2 years that I've been watching Fenty videos, some of you guys, yeah, can find a match. But a lot of my favorite YouTubers have blended their makeups. They had to get like 2 and 3 different colors to get their perfect match. So I didn't want to do that. Also, Il Makiage. So I was reading the reviews on Il Makiage, and I wanted to get it because it looks just like skin. That it just blended in so perfectly with the models and the YouTubers that I saw. But it's really not made for oily skin, and it said so on the site. So I didn't want to go through all that because I'm like, I already go through that now with the makeup that I already purchased. So for me to purchase a makeup that I know is going to still result in oily skin and pay $45 for it, I wasn't willing to do that. But to say that, as in I end up getting something, this foundation is made by Luxe Liquid. It is vegan, all natural. It was $25. I wanted to try it. I really hope that it's my color because I paid $25 for it. You can, of course, return it, and it does to say shake well before you use it. I can't get it out the box. There we go. Are you serious? You don't want me to get this makeup out here? Y'all. Top. Okay. So packaging is really pretty. It kind of looks like the Il Makiage package. This glass. And this looks like it could be. So it's a little light, but I think that when I apply, because they didn't have too many dark colors, so I think that I'll be able to get away with it with my Fit Me Matte when I put this over top to set it. So yeah, that was that. And then the last thing that I ordered was the As I Am. So I've been natural, like I said, for 6 years, and I have never tried any As I Am products. I'm looking for something to get this makeup off my hand. But yeah, I've never tried it, so I wanted to try it. For some reason, the buttercream came, so I ordered this from Walmart. With Walmart, I also ordered a hooded hair dryer. So the hooded hair dryer came and the cream, but I also ordered their gel. But that hasn't come yet. Weird, ordered it together, but it should be here by the end of the day or tomorrow. And that is all of what I'm making sure. That is all of what I got. Took 20 fucking minutes. It literally took 20 fucking minutes. Oh my god. So this is gonna be some editing here. So I'm not gonna talk through my makeup, but I will tell you. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So when you see me use, I'm going to moisturize with the Pond's, and this was new to me. I've been using this for like about a month now. This is the Rock Retinol Eye Cream. Now, I don't have wrinkles like I told you guys, but I do have like a little fine line here, but you can't even really tell it. But I like this because it has kind of like a greasy consistency, and I like a wet I use foundations under my eye because the consistency is wet, but I do tend to mix it with the Juvia's Place shade concealers. So yeah, I use this because it has a greasy, wet-like feeling, and when I apply the color corrector, it won't be so matte and dry and just stick under my eye, and then I go to put the powder on and it looks all cakey. So that's the reason that I use this. Thank you guys for listening to my rambling on, and we're gonna get straight into the video. Okay, really quick, I don't know how I feel about this. This is, I've never seen a pencil like this. Like I showed you guys, it has a square, like a square rectangle tip. I like the color, but it feels weird when you're applying it because it almost seems as if it's not drawing anything on, but it actually is because you guys can see it. But yeah, I do love the color. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and try the Revlon Color Stay. And I'm using the shade 355 in Almond. So I shook it up. And it's a pump. It's quite orangey, so let me see if I can finesse this. I'm mad because I don't think, hold on. No, this is too orange. So what I'm gonna do is mix it with the Juvia's Place, and I use the shade Malawi. So I'm just gonna mix it together. One little squeeze. Because it may work well too, because this is so dark. It's darker and it's thick. So the Juvia's Place, sorry guys, out of frame, I'm about to mix this up. But yeah, when you apply the Juvia's Place, it's so thick. I don't know if you guys have used it. It leaves like, it's like you gotta hurry up and work it in or it'll leave a stain. So this is mixing into my skin color very nicely. Alright y'all, I know y'all see what I'm saying. It kind of gave me a good match by mixing it. Okay, not only did it give me a little bit of a good match, but it has some good coverage. So you guys heard me when I say I like to use foundation as my concealer, because this is more liquidy than like very cream based. But I do like the shade in the Juvia's Place. So I'm going to apply this first, and then a little bit of the number 12. And this one is T30. Normally I would use, but I ran out and I've been using this instead. Normally I would use the T50. You can see the difference. But I've been using this for a couple of months now. So I just squirt a little bit on the back of my hand. Take my ring finger and then apply it. Then I'm going to, like I said, go ahead and take the Juvia's Place in 12 and just dab it. So I really love this Sacha Buttercup. I like it better than the Juvia's Place Kalahari. I like it better than the Coty, and I like it better than the Black Radiance, and of course I like it a lot better than the Ben 9. So I'm going to use one of the new brushes by B-Way, and y'all bear with me. This brush is the I think it's their it's a detailed powder brush. I don't know how it's a powder brush, but I'm going to use that to apply. I always use a little bit because I don't want it to be cakey. I love you too. Yeah, I asked you to. So now we're going to test out this brush by B-Way. This is their flat top buffing foundation brush. So I'm going to use this with the Fit Me Matte in 360. What is this? Mocha. Normally I don't do this first, I'm missing my step. Let me go ahead and contour. So I haven't found a good contour powder that I want to match. I saw something but I can't find it. So normally you guys know that I use the I was using the Black Radiance press powder and Black Coffee. I picked one up in Rich Mahogany, but that matches my skin too well. It doesn't look like a contour. And then the Black Coffee is too dark for me. So I went and I got my, what is this? Yeah, Peak Cosmetics. And I've been doing these two shades here. Because this has like a reddish tone. And then this together with it gives me like a really good color. And I'm also going to be using one of the new brushes. So I wasn't going to use these yet, but I'm going to go ahead because it has a contouring brush, and I kind of want to check out the fluffy powder brush. Now I will basically only use this to clean up the makeup, blend it all in. I'm not sure yet, but I know I'm about to use this contour brush. And on the back of the package, it tells you as well what all the brushes are used for. So, I'm just dropping shit on the floor. It also came with this cute bag for your brushes. So, yeah, this is the powder brush. And this is the contour brush. So I'm I might just hop in a wig, and tell that bitch hop on my dick, the diamonds be turning the reds, I feel like talking my shit, I walk around knowing I got it, my nigga. Make it look easy to head on a nigga. Bless on these people, I know that I get it. So I'm gonna take this small shader brush and I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit. Like, I love my nose, it's already small. I just want it to look like there's some definition. I pull up and fuck on your thigh. That bitch is just giving me top. My nigga, I did it for peace sake. These bitches be calling me cheesecake. I pull up and fucking in PJs. I hope that she give me the beach. Okay, now I'm gonna take the stipple brush and go ahead and blend this out. And I have learned that you blend in an upward motion.
At the kid and they groupies be walking for diamonds like they seen a ghost. And my diamonds is wet like a train. She dancing, she my ballerina. I fucked the first time that I seen her. I tell her I know she a teacher. She sipping me up by the.
And to sharpen my contour, I'm gonna use what's left on the sponge from me setting my face. So I didn't show it, but well, I showed it, but I didn't say anything because I have very oily skin. And it's a tip trick hack that I saw Wayne Gross, the makeup artist here on YouTube, do like a few years ago. He did it. So when I started contouring back last year, I've been doing this. And I specifically like to use this sponge because of the angle that it has on it. Now this is not a new brush, But I love this brush. I got it a few months ago, sometime last year, at the end of the year. This is made by Eco Tools, and this is their total face brush. But I only use it to blend in the makeup. So I'm just gonna sweep away this powder and blend everything in.
Niggas be talking that shit, but don't know what price this is, I might just hop in a win, and tell that bitch hop on my dick,
So now on to the eyes. Opening up the package. Opening up the Supreme Seductress palette first by Prism Makeup. And it's a neutral palette, I can tell from the back. Yeah. So this is the palette. Look how pretty, y'all. Oh wow. The cover sheet, and then this is just the name of the palette, but the brand, because I have the primer, is by You Can Be. I use their primer. So these are, oh cute, the mirror, and these are the colors. Oh my goodness, favorite already, because I'm a silver freak, and glitter. But look at all the neutral colors. Yes, 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 yes. I'm digging on this. Don't know which color still yet, but we will find out together. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the pressed glitter. Packaging. Take off the plastic film, and oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, how pretty. Oh my, I am a sucker for glitter. Oh, goodness. So yeah, we're gonna see what colors. I decided on my colors. I'm gonna use this, the new brush, the BP. This is their angled flat top shadow brush. So the color that I'm going to go into first for my transition is called High Standard, and that's this like brick reddish color here. I literally dabbed in it twice. Look at that color payoff. Oh, first, fuck. Let me go ahead and prime my eyes. All I did was use the Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 12. And this is my favorite concealer brush, because I wanted to try the other brushes. That's why you see me using them, but I'm gonna blend this out with this one. Oh, why you bullshitting? Like, this could be a good contour color. It has the exact redness and brown that I'm looking for in a contour shade, but can't seem to find. So if you guys know of a good contour shade and brand, please put it down in the comment section. So, well, I guess it kind of doesn't matter. I'm a multi-use person, so I like to use things that aren't meant for what they're used for, but they still have the same I can't think as usual, but it gives the same effect no matter if it's an eyeshadow or a blush or a pressed powder or a contour powder. I like this a lot, guys. Now I'm going to take this brush, and it's called the Blooming brush, and it says that it's made for cream and liquid foundations, but you guys see I apply my foundations with my finger, so I'm just going to use this because it has a point. And I'm going to go in with the color Thunderstorm. which is this black. Like this is black. And I'm gonna put it in the outer V. The glitter that I'm going to go with is this pinky shade here. And what I'm going to use to adhere it is the Wet n Wild glue. I only use this for glitter looks. I don't really like it for the lashes. So I'm just going to place a little bit, put it on the brush, and then apply the glue. Do my liner. I don't know why I did this first. I'm going to do my liner and then my lower lash line. So normally you guys know that I use the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel, but because it is that, I know that I'm going to need liquid to go over top of the glitter. And I stopped using the liquid because I don't like when it sticks to my eyelashes, and then by the time you go to apply your mascara, it's already hardened. So that's exactly why I stopped using the liquid. But in this case, I'm going to have to use it today, and it's by Wet n Wild. And I lied, it's not by Wet n Wild, it's by LA Colors. So, and my lashes are so small. Pull them down a little bit and see if that helps. So for my waterline, I'm going to go ahead and use the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel, because I don't want any liquid liner up under my eye burning the hell out my eyelid. Okay, now I'm going to go back into the same palette, the Prism palette, the Seductress, and use the same colors I used here in my transition in outer V, the Thunderstorm, and what's that? High Standards. So I'm going to apply the black, the Thunderstorm first. And I'm going to smoke it out using the High Standard. So because I'm very excited about these 3D mink lashes, I'm going to go ahead and open these up. It says win the lottery, and there is obviously directions on what I need to do, and there's a number written on it, so I'm going to take a look at that later. So it comes like this. It's a thank you card, and it's just showing you how to apply the lashes as well. And this also came with a pair of tweezers. You guys can see. So let me show you the lashes. Oh, these are wicked. Now y'all know. This is totally different from what I usually use. Oh my God, I cannot. So I got them, so I might as well. Okay, this is what I don't like about these type of eyelashes. Because I like to tell my right from my left. And just by looking at it, I can't tell because they're long on both ends. So, I guess it doesn't matter. And I really hate putting my lashes on camera. So I'm going to apply it off. Okay, y'all. Now, y'all know me. I'm somebody's grandmother. Where am I going to with this? It look like if I blink one too many times, I'm gonna try to fuck right up out this room. I cannot do this. My eyes are already, y'all can see, it's slanted and small. I have hooded eyes at that. And this is just closing my eye up even more. Like, yeah. Well, that's $8 going to waste. The only time I think I ever wear these is if it's leaning so far into my eye, it looks like as if I have on contacts. I love them on other people. I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm just not. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my Demi Wispies. I really wanted a different lash with it. I might just put on my Envy lashes. Sorry, guys. They are the I Envy Remy lashes, and they're Remy 3D, and it's the style number 1. Yeah, but I can't, y'all. I cannot. I tried. So, y'all, this is more my stick. Now, these are actually longer than the Demi Wispies that I normally wear, so I felt out of my comfort zone when I first tried these, but I really do like these better. But yeah, I couldn't do. So for my inner tear duct, I'm going to spray my brush first, and I'm going back into the Supreme Seductress palette, and I'm going to use the shade RSVP. That is this silver shade here. And because I didn't set my under my brow bone, I'm gonna go in with the shade Date Night. And I'm gonna set it. Now, because I don't have a, I think kind of, oh, sorry y'all. Well, kind of, yeah. Because I don't really have a silver highlighter, my makeup palette is broken. Crap. I don't know what to do. I was gonna use the Maybelline. Is this Maybelline? Yeah, the Total Temptation palette. And as you can see, the two highlight colors are broken. But I was gonna go in with this silver tone. It just looked like it had something else on it because I had something on the makeup brush when I first applied this. But it's more of a silver type. And then I thought I would do the new Glitterati and use the iridescent here. So I think I might apply both and see what happens. Work with me, y'all. Work with me. So I'm going to take this flat top is a shadow brush, and I'm going to use this as my highlighting brush. And I've already wet it, so I'm going to go ahead and take that silver kind of lavender color I showed you guys and see what I get. Can't find my mirror now. Yeah, see, you can barely see it. So I'm going to go over top of that. See if I can spray it and get it to pick up some more. It picked up a little bit, but it's not what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go over and top it. Yeah, I'm gonna go over and top it with the glitter Roxy glue. Yeah, that's it. Oh, look, y'all. Ooh. Y'all. So I'm going to do a little bit on my nose. I almost forgot my cubits go, y'all. Blush color, I'm going to go into my Delancey palette, and I'm going to use one of the Frozen brushes. This is a blush brush, and I am going to use this color here, this pinky color here. And I always like to get my nose a little bit. Going in with my favorite lip pencil. It's by Anika K, and it's in the color Cocoa. I'm going to go in the center with the L'Oreal Infallible 8-Hour Pro Gloss, and this is the shade Posy. Push my lip ring through so I don't get any on my ring. And then as a topper, I'm going to go in with the RK Ruby Kisses holographic lip gloss, and it is in the shade Starlight. So I'm going to change, put on my earrings, and come back.
한두 눈에 매력적인 입술 네가 내게 말을 걸 때마다 내 기분은 higher Girl what's your desire 내 심장은 paradise.
I want to thank you guys for tuning into this long ass video. I really appreciate it, and if you stuck with me around this long and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, please hit the subscribe button, become a drop, like this video, and leave me a comment. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.